Hi Awesome TV, this is Navid Soul here, and you're watching Awesome TV.
Talking about your viral video with Ankita, Lokhande.
We're celebrating the big boss, we've done a big show and we're just dancing, we want to have a good time, do all of that sort of jazz.
Yes.
But I think people, they took it the wrong way,
Exactly. Next day you were viral,
I know, I've been seeing
how
that.
was your next day, like when you woke up, you saw all the media
I know.
pages. How was it like? Did you contact Ankita?
I did. I spoke to Ankita. I just feel like with Anurag, he's a good, he's a good guy, but I feel like he's disrespected the show and he's also disrespected Salman Khan. So I think that was his biggest mistake.
Who was the most annoying?
Summer. Sometimes Summer was very annoying.
Gossip queen or gossip king?
Gossip queen, definitely Isha.
Isha.
I feel like she was definitely those gossip queens, yes.
Hello and welcome to Telecup Shop with Asta Tripathi. Today we have with us an extremely soulful person and a person who has extremely soulful vibe and voice. Welcoming Navid Soul to Awesome TV.
Woohoo!
Navid, so can we do Now it's a vibe. Now I can see that Navid is with me right here.
Absolutely, darling. How are you? आप कैसा हो?
Good. मैं बहुत अच्छी हूँ. आप कैसे हो?
बहुत अच्छा. Shukriya for having me.
That's
Thank
so
you.
nice. Your fans are gonna love it now.
Thank
Already fans ko maza aa raha hai. Now
Thank you so much.
we are at Gossip Corner and right now we are in the corner gossiping.
Yes.
And we will of course include the audience as well. You guys are also gonna be the part of our gossip. So Navid, how has life changed after Bigg Boss?
To be honest, it's been a very crazy journey. I mean, since I left Bigg Boss, it took me a few months to, recuperate. Because, in the Bigg Boss house, it's very intense. It's बहुत difficult, mentally and physically. And but I'm really grateful. It's made me a really strong person after
Definitely.
I come out.
And talking about your followers also, I think your count has increased.
Absolutely. I've been literally receiving so much love from the Indian audience, and they've been so supportive. Even when I went back in the UK, people recognized me back home in my own country. Wow. That's how big the show was. And,
Bigg Boss is definitely a great platform, I think. And what do you think, what went wrong that you could, I'm sure that, you've been a part of reality shows, you could have played better.
Absolutely.
But what went wrong according to you?
I think the biggest barrier for me was the language barrier. I think the language was the most difficult bit. But even I had the language barrier, I kept trying to always participate in every activity, try to ask people, please, can you translate what's going on? So I was trying to constantly evolve, but it was just, that was the biggest issue, just the communication.
But I think even while you were rapping, you connected with a lot of audience. I remember your rap battle with Hanzali.
So that's true.
Yeah, and audience were like all out. Audience were like, Navid is the best.
It was really good. To be honest, that was a real honor. I mean, going against someone who's a rapper and having to win that, I think it was बहुत अच्छा. बहुत अच्छा.
क्या बात है, वो तो है. और नावेद, अब मुझे ये बताओ कि बिग बॉस के बाहर तो आप बहुत दिख रहे हो. Okay, you're completely visible outside Bigg Boss house. Paps are around you. Suddenly you get to feel that, oh my God, I am famous. How are you processing it?
I feel like I'm always very humble and I'm very grateful. And the great thing is that in the Bigg Boss house, I made so many great connections with everybody that they've become like family. So I think I've made such good friends and it's amazing really. Now Mumbai has become like a second home.
Mumbai Meri Jaan. You have to say, "Yeh hai Mumbai Meri Jaan."
Mumbai Meri Jaan.
So this is the basic lingo for Mumbai. Koi bhi Mumbai aata hai like, "Yeh hai Mumbai Meri Jaan."
Or how do you say I love you in Hindi?
मैं आपसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ.
मैं आपसे बहुत
प्यार करता हूँ.
प्यार करता हूँ Mumbai.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. That's really nice. That's really sweet.
I'm trying.
Okay, literally a pharmacist coming to a reality show, acing it, nailing it, and how, keeping up with the Gen Z trend.
Exactly, yes.
How easy or difficult was it to get into Bigg Boss?
To be honest with you, to get into Bigg Boss, it happened very quickly for me. I had only 3 days to make a decision. It was 3 days before the show. They said, Navid, you have to go to Bigg Boss, like you've been accepted. And in my head, I was like, shall I go? Shall I not go?
But have you watched Bigg Boss ever? Like,
No, never. But all I knew that it would be similar to like Big Brother, like the Big Brother format.
It's the same format.
Exactly. So I had a feeling it would be similar to that. And I was like, you know what? It's one in a lifetime opportunity. Just go. But I was very nervous. I was very afraid.
Definitely.
Because it's a new culture. I've never been to India before.
And you know, having said that, that language is a barrier.
Yes.
And you know, there was a shot. I don't know if you know right now or no, but what I have watched and viewed in the episode, that you were asking Munawar for help. That yeah, please explain.
Yes.
And what he did was he told you, oh, this means that you love people around, but it meant the opposite. To you. Are you aware of all these things happening with you?
I heard that time that Munawar said that, which was बहुत गलत है.
Yes, बहुत गलत है. Munawar बहुत गलत है.
But I'll be honest. Then later, I think he did say to me, Navid, I was translating opposite.
He told you that?
Later. But
Later said, means when? Like when he got
the
out?
Next day.
Achha, the next day he told you.
And then he said to me, it was just a joke. But you know, with Munawar, he's a great guy. To be honest, he supported me a lot in the house. And he's my Manu Buro, and I've got love for him so much. Yeah,
so you're like happy with everything.
Yes, exactly. And I'm meeting him after Sunday, so it'll be a nice reunion to.
Oh, I want to see social media posts.
Oh yes, yes.
Any which is now it is shining, but you know, social media, I think that it just lifts you up also,
yes.
But at the same time, it comes with a lot of disadvantages as well. Like talking about your viral video with Ankita Lokhande. I mean, I'm sure that it was all fun and the vibe was absolutely fun, but audience.
I know it was a lot of trolls. I know.
It was a lot of
yes,
trolls.
I got some messages on my DMs, which was not very nice. But it was just Ankita, she's like my sister, she's like a family, and I love her.
Yeah.
And you know, we're celebrating the Bigg Boss, you know, we've done a big show. And we're just dancing, we want to have a good time, you know, do all of that sort of jazz.
Yes,
but I think people, they took it the wrong way, you know, and...
next day you were viral, like, you know.
I know, I've been seeing
how
that.
Was your next day, like when you woke up, you saw all the media pages. How was it like? Did you contact Ankita?
I did. I spoke to Ankita actually yesterday. I said, Ankita, I hope you're okay and stuff. And she said, yeah, that's fine. Like, don't worry about it. It's cool. There's nothing. You know, people are gonna...
she was chill.
She was absolutely chill, you know, because we have that understanding. We're good friends, but you know, if people want to think whatever they want to think, let them think whatever they want to think. Playboy,
no, that's something I like. That's something like I like because you know your context. Basically, you know your context. But was Vicky also there around you at that time?
Vicky
and
was
he was
there.
absolutely okay with it.
Yeah, we're like family. Vicky, especially Vicky Bai. I love Vicky Bai so much. I've got so much love for him. When I saw him even at the party, I gave him a big kiss because we shared a really special connection, and I love Vicky Bai. He's someone I look up to. He's an inspiration, and I've learned a lot. And when I hopefully do Big Brother in the UK, the celebrity Big Brother, I said, Vicky, I'm gonna learn your game plan and I'm gonna use it in the UK, version now.
But now, you know, Navid, you have a platform right here, right now. Any message you would like to give the audience regarding that music video, which will just go clearly to the audience? I think that's very important. You posted a story, but again, any message?
So basically, to the beautiful audience watching at home, just know that the dance with me and Ankita is all in good fun. It was just us having a good time, and we love each other like family, and I always support the Lokhande family and the Jane family, Vicky Jane.
Yeah. And please don't share or spread any kind of hates because that was just...
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, that was just for fun.
That was a bit too much,
Yeah. Okay. Now talking about Abhishek. Did you contact Abhishek? And who's that one person you always keep calling and texting post Bigg Boss? And it has to be a Bigg Boss contestant.
The Bigg Boss contestants that I usually speak to occasionally is Manara. And we obviously are trying to arrange a time where we can meet with each other. And but right now she's been so busy with all the interviews. You know, hopefully I'll meet her at some point, you know.
Of course, Manara.
And obviously Ankita, Vicky, Ashwarya, Neil, I've met up with them. Hopefully I'm meeting Talk and Arun soon.
Tehelka again.
Yeah, Tehelka is everywhere, yes, I know. And pretty much with all of them.
And what about the Bengan? Did you learn the word Bengan now? Arun often keeps saying Bengan.
No, what does it mean now? No, Bengan.
No, it's a vegetable. Okay, fine. He always kept saying in the Bigg Boss house, Bengan ye, Bengan
wo. Oh, Bengan, okay, no.
Your hair color is of that.
Oh, Bengan.
Now you understand.
Yeah, now I understand, yes. I know what he means by that. Yeah, ठीक है, no, ठीक है.
ठीक है. Okay, Navid, I have a really fun segment for you, and let me just remove my phone. So this is gonna be interesting, like really interesting. So what I'll do is, very quickly, I'll give you a word, and whoever resembles to that word, you need to take the name of that contestant. Okay. It's gonna be from Bigg Boss 17 only. Okay, are you excited? Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, mastermind. Munawar?
Yes.
Okay. I thought Vicky could also be one, but
Can I
then
choose
you've
two
been
or
in the
choose
team. No,
one?
only one.
One, yeah, Munawar, yeah.
Okay. Troublemaker?
Abhishek.
Abhishek
Absolutely
is a big
troublemaker.
but you always had a good reputation. I remember when you got evicted.
Yeah, but
he was crying so
I love him,
much.
and I've been trying to reach out to him, but I think he's been busy as well.
Yeah.
But I miss Abhishek. So Abhishek, if you're seeing, I'm waiting for you, darling. Mwah.
How sweet. Diva.
Oh, Ankita, she's the diva, but
Okay.
a good diva, like that sassy,
Yeah.
that sassy girl. Yes.
Okay, you can take your name as well. Okay, like.
Oh, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, liar. Who's a liar?
Who is? I would say maybe Arumba was a bit of,
Arun?
yes, because I had an experience once where
Yeah.
he said he never stole the paratha from our room, from our makam, but he did steal the paratha. So that was the time he lied.
Okay, so he's a
So,
liar.
yeah, yeah.
Who is the most well dressed?
Well dressed, I would say moi, myself.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
very
agree,
well dressed.
agree.
As a male. As female, I would say Ankita Lokhande. She's beautiful with
She
her.
had a
She's
great
yeah.
wardrobe. Glamorous.
Glamorous, I would say Manara. Ew,
She's
party
too much,
vibe.
she's too much glam.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Gossip queen or gossip king? Anyone? Only one.
Gossip queen, definitely Isha.
Isha.
I feel like she was definitely those gossip queens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isha. Most emotional.
I think most emotional was. I think it was me, to be honest. I was very
Yeah, you were
emotional
very
in the house. So
emotional.
yeah, I think I would say
But at a
myself.
point you felt bullied also somewhere.
I felt bullied and targeted occasionally, yeah,
Ah,
because I feel like it was the translation thing that was. I felt like a bit left out. So I felt that
I
sometimes.
think
felt
every
like,
in
yeah.
every weekend cover you had this complaint, right?
Exactly.
About your language barrier and
Exactly.
how people are just not so supportive.
Yeah, I think it was very strange this season. It wasn't much support with Abdu's season. There was everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There have been international contestants
Exactly.
in Bigg Boss, but okay.
I think maybe it wasn't.
maybe
Maybe it wasn't my
reality
next.
show.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe
Next reality show.
Okay, who was the strongest according to you?
Vicky Bai.
Vicky.
Vicky was very strong.
And weakest?
Jigna.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah,
Jigna
because-
in the beginning when she did the conference, she was both strong.
Yeah, she came out very
Exactly. But then after that, I think after the conference, I think the way she expressed herself in the conference, we didn't see much of that in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I think,
that was
yes,
lacking.
I think from there she was the bit of the weakest one. Yeah.
Who was the most annoying?
Oh, the most annoying.
This I want to know.
Yeah, the most annoying I would say Summer. Sometimes Summer was very annoying.
He's like that only in real life also.
Yeah, it's like a
as
little.
same as he was in Bigg Boss house.
I know. Yeah,
ऐसे ही गिरते पड़ते रहता है.
he's a too much. He's a trickster. I call it trickster.
How's partying with Summer? Have you partied?
I did. Yes, I met him. He came to Vicky's and then he's a very nice guy.
Okay.
Very humble and yeah, we're in touch. He's a good guy.
Okay. Person who keeps giving excuses.
I think that has to be me.
You.
I think so. Yes. I remember the Bigg Boss house. I kept trying to make excuse not to
Because
clean.
because you didn't want to do the work.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the cleaning
Yeah,
of
do
the
the
garden.
sweeping and
Yeah,
all. Oh, God.
so I was always making excuses. I think that would be me. Yeah.
I think someone was teaching you also how to
Yeah,
sweep.
I could. I've never used those things before because you know we use Hoover
Yeah,
back home, so
yeah.
I don't know the old-fashioned way. I think it was Anurag that was teaching
Yeah,
me.
he
Yeah,
was
I
teaching
remember.
you.
My God.
Okay. And who's the baby of the house?
I think maybe I was the baby in the
You
house.
pampered.
I think I was pampered, just because I feel like the contestants they knew I came from from a foreign
Yeah.
country, so I feel like they were trying to look out for me mostly and to check I was okay.
Okay.
But then they nominated me, so I don't understand either.
That-
so it doesn't make
that's-
sense.
This is the thing.
No,
with
no,
Bigg
no,
Boss,
no.
You
They
cannot
pamper.
trust
Yeah,
anyone in
exactly.
Bigg
I
Boss.
know.
Everyone is playing a game.
I know exactly. So, but I think I was the sort of like the baby in the
The
house.
innocent
Yeah,
one.
the innocent. Yes.
Yeah.
Not knowing what I'm doing, I'm just all over the place.
Okay, but you entertained us a lot.
Thank you so much. I was always trying to bring, energy, good
Yeah.
positive energy.
Definitely.
When there was argument, I was trying to turn it to make it good vibes,
We always need someone who is the
Exactly.
positive energy in the
Absolutely.
negative energy. And
Exactly.
I'm sure you played that vibe. very
Yes,
well.
exactly. And I'm very proud of it, darling.
But-
Absolutely.
Definitely. And talking about Anurag, I really want to know, Anurag is not
Yes.
partying with anyone, he's not seen with anyone. What's up with him? Do you have any updates?
I don't really have communication with Anurag.
Okay.
I just feel like with Anurag, he's a he's a good guy, but I feel like he's disrespected the show and he's also disrespected Salman Khan. So I think that was his biggest
Yeah.
mistake, and we should just be grateful we have, we had Bigg Boss as a platform, and I think that was his mistake, really.
But do you know the statements he said outside the house regarding Bigg Boss? That
Yes,
it's
I
very
think-
biased, it's fake.
Fake, yes, I
It's-
heard all of this,
yeah.
which is
What-
bahut
what-
galat hai.
it's
No,
okay.
yeah, it's galat. I don't think it's right. Bigg Boss has chosen you to come in the house, which is an international show, and for you to disrespect that, I think it's not really right.
Definitely. And before going, any Bigg Boss memory you would like to share with us, or you
So
can
many, honestly, there's
recollect?
been so many memories in the Bigg Boss. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the best thing for me was when Abhishek, he took me and just threw me in the pool with my pajamas and my clothes. I think that was the highlight, and just
That is the highlight.
everything, like rapping. I had so much love. It was a really beautiful experience, and they're like family. I love them all.
And now, lastly, what message would you like to give to the audience?
To the audience, guys, bahut thank you for supporting me. I love you guys so much, and thank you for welcoming me to your beautiful country in India. Thank you.